All right, welcome back. Hopefully the autofocus is going to be better in this video. I'm not sure what happened in the last one. I think maybe I wasn't centered enough in the frame, so when I lean back to this place, it doesn't focus on me, and then I go back here and it focuses. So I think I need to make sure that I do stay in the center, which I hope I'm gonna do now. What I want to do straight away is just check if we've gotten a response from the App Store, because now it's been a few days and I didn't film yesterday and I didn't check yesterday, so maybe we've gotten something. No, it was rejected, of course. There's still some issues. If you have any questions, we are here to help. Reply to this message. Spam. Your app primarily includes dating features that duplicate content. All right, let's submit it again now, but we're gonna add a little bit more detail in our app submission. So we'll go distribution. Okay, I haven't uploaded so we'll go. All right, so I'm quite unsure how to attack this problem because now the only thing that we get back is that it was spam. And I don't know how to deal with that. yeah, I just don't know really how to do it. What I thought my advantage, my like unfair advantage in this would be that I have the YouTube channel and I could not necessarily leverage the YouTube channel, but the fact that I am a YouTuber and I'm really used to making videos and talking on camera and all that stuff, I felt like that would be an unfair advantage because I could link a video of me just saying, hey, this is what the app is, this is why I think it's not spam, blah, blah, blah. But they don't seem to watch that video, or it doesn't change their opinions. And that means that the main like strategy that I had for the app, fuck, I'm tired. The main strategy just doesn't work because I've tried it. It might work if I try it again, I don't know. But so far it hasn't worked. So we'll add, see if 19 shows up. No, not yet. So then it's like, I don't really know what to do with it. The one thing that we could do is we could publish it to Google Play and then have it on Google Play for a while, but I just don't know how to get past. Let's ask Claude. All right, we'll add this for review. This is a better explanation, I think, or we've made it more clean. So, unable to add the items below and unexpected. All right, regarding 4.3b, I'd like to clarify that this app's core mechanics are fundamentally different from traditional dating apps. No swipe mechanic, users cannot browse or dismiss profiles. I changed that to dislike profiles. No photo browsing, user photos are not displayed as a discovery mechanism. No text messaging, the app contains no chat or messaging functionality. Voice call only interaction. All user interaction occurs through live voice calls. And then this little explainer. The user experience is closer to an audio, social, or voice chat app than a traditional dating app. Users cannot passively browse profiles. They must engage in real-time voice conversations to connect. This is a distinctly different interaction model from the swipe and match paradigm that characterizes the apps in the saturated category. I would be happy to provide a demo or walkthrough to illustrate these differences. Now, I've also included now the demo, I guess, or what is happening? Is the fucking camera not focusing still? I've also included my voice explanation where I basically explain what the app is. That's now in the app. So this is a clean submission to the App Store. So what I did was I went to the app reviews and I removed the previous one. So I just deleted that there and then I resubmitted it again as a new one. And I'm hoping that that will lead to a clean review of the app, if that makes sense, where they don't read through the previous submissions, but I don't really know. But what Claude actually suggested is you can ask for like a phone call with the app reviewers, which I don't know if that's a real thing or if it's just what he said, or it said, I mean. Because I think you can request support for this. I don't know if we should do that yet or if we should wait for the next review, because now something that's going to be interesting is within the next review we're going to see if the pre-recorded voice messages, if they actually are interesting for people or for the reviewer, if that makes it less spammy and less, maybe makes it more authentic, more real. What I'm hoping is that when they hear my voice, it will move them from the app reviewer of like, is this just a spam app that someone's made? I don't know, I think maybe there's like template dating apps that you can download and then you can just submit it to the App Store. I think that's what they're trying to avoid. And they want something that's real. I also don't really understand why specifically dating apps are a problem, because when you think about it, how many calculators would there be on the App Store? Probably millions of calculators, because that's like one of the first things that pretty much every developer does, is like make a little calculator and then you post that to the App Store to have an app there. And like how many games, and it just, to me, it doesn't really make sense. I don't know why the specifically dating apps are a problem. Yeah, I don't know if there's something, maybe there's something, yeah, okay. I'm realizing there might be, maybe there's something about like, avoiding the allowance of like kids on dating apps, and that's if you allow as many dating apps as you would allow calculators, then there's like higher risk with dating apps. Maybe that's the only thing I could think of. Let's ask Claude if Claude knows. Why are dating Okay, so there seems to be some issue that, as you can see here, I've left the call, but on this phone it's still there, and that has not been an issue before, so I'm not really sure why that is an issue now. So we're gonna copy the output, and then we're gonna paste that into Claude, and we're gonna say what the problem is and see if we can fix it. All right. Now something else has happened here. All right, now it works. It looks good. So let's do git status, git dot git commit. And I found another issue which has been problematic, which is that anytime I rerun the app on the iPad only, like if I press the capital R, like the hot reload command here in this terminal that is connected to this simulator, if I do that, then the simulator will just open up and it will run and everything will be fine. We can navigate around, nothing is a problem. But if I do the same thing in this terminal, which is connected to this iPad, then let's have a look what happens. Let's press a button and the app crashes. Apparently, according to Mr. Claude, this is a known problem, is a known Flutter bug related to the iPad's focus system. Here's what's happening, blah, blah, blah. It might help if we upgrade Flutter, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We're just going to move to this simulator instead. So Flutter devices. And then we have this ID. So we're going to do we're going to run it on that ID instead. And we're going to take this, swipe up, and then run. So then we don't need to have Xcode running, which is also nice. All right, so now I'm gonna hope that this will be a better setup where we have two phones, because what's been really annoying is that I've had to run Flutter clean and then run the app from scratch every single time on the iPad, which has meant that it sort of slowed down the testing flow. I don't know, don't ask me why I haven't looked into this or why I haven't done this before. The only excuse I have is that I kind of thought it was an issue where if you have two simulators running at the same time, then the one that you opened last will crash because it's like the most recent one that you created, and it's the one that the computer maybe puts least effort into. I don't know, it doesn't really make sense, but that's what I thought, and that's why I haven't really questioned it. And that's why you need to question some things at times to make sure that your workflow is actually or remains efficient. And I'm quite bad at that. But this looks pretty good. Now git status. All right, so then we can do Flutter clean. Okay, and then we do the IPA release. So now we have another updated version of this app that should be just a little bit better, fewer bugs, and everything should be a lot smoother. Now I don't really know what we should do next, because now we just have to wait until Apple approves or doesn't approve the submission, and if it does approve it, then we are in a really good place. but I don't believe that they will approve it. App Store Connect. And it's going to take at least 24 hours for them to review this. So yeah, I think we're going to have to call it a day here. Let's have a look. Is there anything else? Like the thing is, we could start adding new features to the app, but then it's like, should we really start adding new features to an app that has already, that is like not been approved yet? I don't know if that makes any sense. It's pretty cool to look at this list. This is not all of the to-dos, I don't think, but must act on objectionable content within 20. Because I mean, there's a lot of things that we have done. Have a look at all of this shit. I mean, this is what we've gotten done. All of this. All right, so there's a fair few things that we've gotten done. And this is not all of the tasks that we've done, but like, just look at this. I'm really happy that I have this stuff written down, because it is like, each X here is a to-do list item that has been checked off. And I mean, it's a lot of stuff that we've done, which is really cool. And these are all new feature ideas that I guess we might get into at some point. But first off, we just need the app to be approved by Apple. And like I've said so many times, I feel like it doesn't make total sense to start adding like new features before we've even gotten it to be published. I feel like. But I don't really know. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one, which will be on Friday.